What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Markus here, aka Chart Slayer, and today what I'm going to be going over is why you're losing and why 95% of traders are losing. So, the main reason why 95% of the traders are losing, so there's a rule, and trading in the zone is 90% of traders lose 90% of their money within 90 days. Right? That's terrible. Why are 90% of traders losing 90% of their money within 90 days? I'm going to give you some tips on, I'm going to give you reasons why people actually lose their money that often, and the reasons why you should do the opposite of, so you can actually become part of the 1%, right? Become part of the 10%, become part of the 5%. The statistic varies, so it's 90 to 95, but we all know that you want to become 1% of the world, right? So, first reason of why you lose, and I'm talking to you, the person who is losing right now. The reason why you're losing is because you don't have a strategy. And what I mean by strategy is a proven winning strategy. And how do you know if your strategy is a winning strategy? If you backtest. If you actually backtest your strategy, you'll actually know if your strategy is a winning strategy or not. If it's a 9 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, a 5 out of 10, right? And as long as it's 5 out of 10 and up, your strategy is actually a pretty good strategy. If I have 10 strategies and five of them lose and 5 of them win, and as long as my winners are 3 times as big as my losers, I'm always in profit. Right? I'm a 50% win rate trader, and I'm always in profit when it comes to my win rate. Right? Now my goal is to be a 65 to 70% trader, and in order for me to do that, I have to backtest. And backtesting is the key to becoming a successful trader. And you have to become a successful trader, or you will not become the trader you desire to be. You will not become the trader you desire to be if you do not backtest your strategy. Okay? So, the other reason why traders do not become successful is because they over leverage. Why do they over leverage? Because they think like they're thinking that they're gonna get money right now. Right? And the thing is, you have to think long term. You're not going to make money within 6 months, within a year, within 2 years. I'm just being real with you. You're not going to make it. And the whole point is to really become a real successful trader. And every successful trader that's out here right now actually put in the work. They put in the work. They put hours. What is it called? You put 10,000 hours, that's when you're going to be successful? They put over 10,000 hours. Right? They put over 10,000 hours in order for them to be successful as a trader. And you have to put in the same amount of time, same amount of work. That's the only way you'll become successful, is if you actually put in that amount of work that you need to become a successful trader, and not over leverage your account. Over leveraging your account is, that in itself should tell you not to do that. If you have $100 in your account, you shouldn't be putting a standard, right? You shouldn't be putting a standard on your account. 0.01 per $100, 10 cents per $100. That's what you should be using when you're trading, right? And that's what needs to be done. The over leveraging is simple. You just don't over leverage. There's 3 rules you need: knowledge, risk management, and discipline. Risk management is what you guys are lacking. Risk management is the reason why 90% of traders are losing, right? It's because of risk management. The other reason is because people don't have a certified, proven strategy. And that's what needs to happen. You need to have a proven strategy, and you need to win at all times. Not at all times, but you need to have a strategy that helps you become better, not only as a person, but as a trader, right? And that's very, very important. But over leveraging is not going to get you to that point. So you have to stop over leveraging. Have yourself a rule. For me, I no longer do that 1 to 3%, that 5 to 7% risk. I always stick to 1% risk. 1% risk all the time. If I give myself that rule, then that helps me not over leverage my account. Another thing that helps, that's also in my trading plan, and I'll probably have a trading plan series coming soon, is that I always have a limit to how much I lose. I always have a 40%. If I lose 40% of my account, I have to reestablish my strategy. I have to revamp it. I have to see what's going on. Because at the end of the day, there's a reason why I'm losing 40% of my account. So I have to revamp not only my strategy, but my mindset, because my mindset is key. And that goes into the next reason. Your mindset has to be on point. The discipline aspect has to be top tier. Because it doesn't make sense for you to have risk management, have a proven strategy, but don't use it consistently and hop from strategy to strategy. Because that's the reason why. It's discipline, the mindset. If you're losing, let's say you have a winning streak. I see this all the time. You have a winning streak and then you lose, right? Consistently. Every strategy loses. But because you don't know this, because you don't even try to endure the losses, you hop from the next strategy to the next strategy to the next strategy. Why is it that you hop from strategy to strategy? Why are you a strategy hopper? The reason why you're a strategy hopper is because of the fact of you don't trust the strategy. And the only way you can gain confidence in trusting your strategy is backtesting. That's just the only way. It's a recycling situation. You have to have discipline. You have to have discipline. That's the only way that this will work, is by having discipline. So like I said, you guys, this is the reasons why people lose most of their money. Why 90% of traders, 90 to 95% of traders really lose their money in the Forex market. It's because of these specific reasons, right? So I hope you guys really, really take something out of this. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have an excellent day, and upper echelons only.